Alright, Shalom. Before I get into my lesson, I want to start off giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, the Ruel, the salutation to the Akim, the brothers, that's the fellow laborers, the true sincere brothers that's on the highways and byways and uplifting the ministry in the spirit, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. This is the brother Shaquat Gabar from the Great Millstone, Charlotte camp, coming at you with another lesson. And my lesson is only to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true Hebrew Israelites, man, according to the Bible, man. You know, and the days that we coming into, man, the Lord raised up his men, his prophets, to push this word out, man. You know, and what we all out there warning you, Israelites, man, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that the Lord is about to come back with great judgment, man. You know, with death and destruction, man. That's what the Lord, who the world English called God and Jesus Christ, man. The powers of the Bible, man, is about to come back and do, man. He's about to bring great judgment here upon America and upon 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, because the Lord is only dealing with the elect, man. You know, that's going to be considered the remnant that's going to be saved out of America and throughout the earth in these last days and times when the world, who the world is called Jesus Christ, Yahweh shall come back and redeem them, man, by the ways of the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots, man. Because you're going to have great death and destruction coming to this place, man. Not peace, man. You know. And so basically that's what I'm going to touch on, man, about how the Lord is going to bring this place down by violence, man. You know, because, you know, one of the big things, you know, for the past couple of days, man, the main topic, once again, is IUIC, man. You know, this false Israelite camp, man. You know, they're going against the scriptures and the doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. And what we have here, you know, for the past couple of days, man, you had IUIC, and mainly their main leader, which is Nathaniel, you know, which is calling himself Bishop Nate or Nathaniel, who is the head of IUIC, you know, over the past, you know, couple of days during the weekend in Memphis, Tennessee, man. They had a march, man, a march on, you know, stopping the violence and every Israelite coming together in unity, man. Not only they not only mention every Israelite, they want all nations to come together, man, and stop the violence, man. You know, but that's not going to happen because first of all, it's against the scriptures, man. The Lord is coming with violence, man. You know, so what agenda is he pushing, man? He's not pushing the agenda of a true Israelite, man. He pushing the agenda of his own will, man. Vainglory, man. And that's all Nate and IUIC want to do, man. They love the spotlight, man. And that's all they got the masses numbers that follow them, man. You know, got the majority of the world that follow them, that look toward them as being a upstanding Israelite group, man. You know, because they preach smooth things, man. They're not talking about great judgment that's about to take place, man. The destruction of America. You know, the destruction of 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, man. That Lord is going to come back and destroy it, man, for going against his law, statute, commandments, and not believing on him and his son, man. Not believing on your inheritance, man. Because the Lord is not dealing with every Israelite, man. You know, you clearly see that, man. Look at our people, man. Our people in all type of false religion, man. Well, religious and idol worship, man. You got majority of our people in Christianity, man. You know, Islam, Egyptology. You know, they don't believe in the Bible, man. They believe that the Lord loves everybody, man. They believe that the Lord is not going to bring any destruction. So the Lord don't have no reason for them to be saved, man. He's only going to save the ones that truly believe and follow the doctrine, man. The one that he ordained to be part of his election, man. That's going to do the will of the Lord. Is going to and believe in the true doctrine, man. And the way that it ought to be speak, man, or preach on the highways and byways, man. You know, but everything that our people try to do, it failed, man. Especially you look back in the 60s, the 70s, during the time of Martin Luther King and other civil rights movements, you know, so-called blacks that fight for civil rights. What they did, man, they march, you know, they boycott, they picket, you know, they did all type of so-called, you know, civil rights movements or movements to try to, you know, make themselves equal with the so-called white man and get, you know, so-called rights to be an American citizen, man, to be treated like a so-called, man or woman and child, man, not to be treated less than a person, man. And till this day, man, our people are still fighting for so-called rights, man. Because it haven't changed, man. The marching didn't, wasn't a success back then, and it's not a success now, man. Because all of it is not of the will of the Lord, man. The Lord had the Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans to be against the so-called white man. Why? Because it's written, man, that we will never ever is going to be able to get along, man. Ever since from birth, from Esau and to Jacob, man, we was split, man. Two nations was going to grow up out of those two men, Esau and Jacob, and they were going to be separated, man. They wasn't going to come together, man. And you IUIC and you other Israelite camps that pushing all nations to come together, man, you going off, man, because you're going against that, man. The Lord already had it set up that Israel is separated from all these other nations, man, and we're not going to come together, man. Even the whole nation of Israel is not going to come together. Only the elect, man, on one accord and through one mind and through one spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to come together. So I'm going to get into some scriptures about, how the Lord is coming back with judgment and not peace, man. Straight destruction, man. And mainly amongst our people, man, you false Israelite camps and you wicked Israelites that's doing all type of wickedness and, trying to, live your life in this world, man, and not trying to repent and come back and turn to the true power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. And this is the red letter, man. So this is Yahushua, man, who the word English called Jesus Christ, which is a dark-skinned man, from the tribe of Judah. It'll say, Matthew chapter 10, verse 34, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. So you got all these, Christians, these people that believe in the Bible, thinking that the Lord is going to come back and send peace on the earth, man. Gather all nations and everybody going to be dwell in unity, man, and love and harmony, man. But the scripture right here that Yahushua spoke, who the word earlier called Jesus Christ, said he's coming back not to bring peace on the earth, man. I'm going to read it again. Verse 34, Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. So the Lord says he coming back not to send peace, man. The Lord coming back to send a sword, man. A sword represents destruction, man. A killing instrument, man. Another meaning of saying a way of violence, man. The Lord is coming back with violence, man, to destroy Babylon the Great, man, America, man. And what is one of the swords, man? The thermonuclear fire, the missiles, a martial law, the concentration camps, the race wars, the gun wars that's going to take place, man. And there's not no peace here in America, man, especially for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because this place of America was set up for our captivity, man. Why you think the so-called white man enslaved the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans over here in the Americans, man? Because this is our captivity, man. There's no peace for us, man. The only way we're going to get peace when who the word it was called Jesus Christ, Yahushua, returned, man, and delivered the nation of Israel and set up the kingdom of Israel in righteousness, man. When the Lord ordained it, man. Not Nate, man. All these other false Israelite camps or people that follow in that mindset, man, thinking all us got to come together, man. That's what the Lord wants. The Lord coming back the Lord coming back to separate, man. He says he's coming back to bring a sword, man. Not peace. So you Israelites that's in IUIC thinking the Lord is about to bring peace to the world, man. Bring all Israel together. You're in the wrong mindset, man. You're not in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Look at Nate, man. Look at y'all group, man. Y'all not following the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Y'all first of all, y'all sold out, man. Y'all follow the tax exemption that's from the government. To preach smooth things, man. Not to preach what's in the scriptures, man. Y'all took away the name of the Lord, the Father name and the Son name, calling him Christ and Most High. Y'all don't even say, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakathon, meaning the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua bless thee. Y'all say, Most High Christ bless, man. So the Lord is not with y'all, man. You know, look at the doctrine, man. Y'all pushing that, you know, not to speak against Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, or their agenda, man. All y'all want to do is push laws and bring Israel together, man. But it's not so, man. Because first of all, we're not going to be justified by the law, man. We will be justified by believing in Yahweh Shai, man. And that's what y'all don't do, man. You know, y'all want to bring all Israel together, man. Y'all want to build a Israelite community and continue on in y'all so-called prospering, man, here in America. Not looking for America to fall, man. So y'all going to get caught up in y'all own delusions. And what really going to happen is the Lord is going to destroy this place. And y'all going to be destroyed right along with it. If y'all members of IUIC don't repent and come back into the true power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, and it say verse 35, "For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be there of his own household." So the Lord saying, amen, He's coming back to separate families, man. You know, you got IUIC talking about being a family, man. You know, Israel got to come together and better the family. But it already stated that the Lord is going to separate the families, man. And a man's foe, meaning enemy, shall be of his own household, man. You know, his friends, his mother, his father, his daughter, his son. You know, because the Lord is coming back to bring division, man. And the Lord got the curses on Israel, man. And the curses stated that, you know, that we were going to be coming up against each other, man. Murdering each other, man. Fighting against each other, man. You know, not dwelling with harmony or unity or peace amongst the brotherhood, man. Which, you know, meaning all Israel, man. Because the ones in this truth and this faith, man, we supposed to have brotherhood, man. But according to the scriptures, man. Because you see a brother going off, or a person going off, you're supposed to rebuke them through the scriptures. You know, to reprove them, man, so they can get correction, man. And that's why IUIC, they're not doing that, man. You know, they furthering, you know, on leading our people away from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man, by speaking their own madness, man. This is Isaiah chapter 48, verse 22, and it say, "There is no peace, say the Lord, unto the wicked." So the Lord said there is no peace unto the wicked, man. And who are the wicked, man? You know, mainly talking about you Edomites, because y'all are the wicked, the so-called white man, because y'all are that wicked seed that the Lord placed upon the earth to be the wicked. But they're talking about also you Israelites, man. 2/3 of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that following right along with this wicked society and the wicked, the Edomites, man. Y'all, and so the Lord said there's no peace coming to the wicked, man. Now, like I say, that includes 2/3 of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, and those that want to follow this agenda that the so-called white man push, man. Do as thou will, man. You know, being a homosexual, being a lesbian, being a drug user, or a drug dealer. You know, dealing with witchcraft, being a Satanist. You know, following these false religions, man. These false idols, man. These false gods, man. Not coming back to the law, statute, commandments, and having the faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Not coming back into the spirit and believing on the Lord, man. So the Lord look at y'all as wicked, man. So there's no peace coming to the wicked, man. And the opposite of peace is what? Violence, man. So that's what's coming for 2/3 of our people, man. The Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of our people, man. Because you got to also remember, when back then, when the Lord Yahweh Shai was on the scene, man, it was you Negroes, you Haitians, and you Jamaicans, man. You blacks, so-called blacks, that turned the Lord in and said, let him be crucified and let his blood be upon us and our children, man. So right then you curse yourself when you reject Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai is life, man. You know, and those that, you know, believe on Yahweh Shai is going to be saved, man, because he's life. And those that believe not on Yahweh Shai, what's going to happen to them, man? They're going to die, man, of a violent and grievous death, man. So that what's coming, man. And IUIC is not pushing that, man. You know, so they misleading the people, man. And the Lord said if the blind lead the blind, then they both shall fall in the ditch, man. So those that follow these blind leaders, man, the followers is gonna that's following them is also gonna be blinded, and both of them are gonna be destroyed, man. You know. But everybody, you know, hate GMS, man. Great millstone, especially from the apostles the elders, and the brothers that, on down, man, and those that affiliated with Great Millstone, because we teaching the doctrine that the Lord is coming with death, man. And people don't like that, man. They don't like to hear death and destruction. But that was coming, man. And the Lord tell us to tell the truth, man, because the Lord do not lie, man. So the scripture saying that the Lord is coming back with mass death, man. The destroy majority of the world, man. Because the Lord said this world is for many, and the next world, which is the kingdom of heaven, is only for a few, man. Now you're going to have majority of these people die over here in America and throughout the world, man, throughout the earth. Why? Because they love the ways of this world, man. They love the wickedness, man. So the Lord is going to destroy them for that. For them not turning back to the true power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and very, very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother and toward his wife, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead. So the Lord is saying that right there, man. That's part of the curses when you read Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, man. The curses that he put on the Israelites, man, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And one of the curses that he say that our eye gonna be evil toward our brother, man. That way you have majority of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans fighting against each other, man, murdering each other, man. Just recently, man, over the past couple of days, it could be a false flag, but look over there in Chicago, man, where they say they had over 70 people, being shot down, man, being gunned down, and some of them are being killed, man. It can be a false flag, but still, look at the city of Chicago, man, and they known for gun violence and gang violence, man. Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans murdering each other, man, over drug turf, man, being gangland and all that, man. And not only in Chicago, but throughout the whole earth, man. Mainly, especially here in America, man. You got you Israelites, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans murdering each other, man, over foolishness, man, over money, man. Women, drugs, man, territory, fame, and that's violence, man. And the Lord set those wicked Israelites up to do that so he can justify destroying them, man. Because that's part of the curses, man. The Lord say that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother and toward the wife of his bosom, man. And that will happen to the Israelite man, the Negro, Latino, and Native American man. They murdering each other. They always got beef with the women. The women always against, the Negro, Latinos, Native American men. That majority of our people, man. They don't take care of their children. Majority of them, man. Because that's the curses, man. And the scriptures don't lie, man. And the scriptures proving that is real, because you see the facts, man. You see the facts of how the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are murdering each other, man. How they got the most single-parent homes, man. They're how they can't stay in a so-called relationship with their family, man. Because those are part of the curses, man. And the curse is not going to be lifted until Yahweh Shah delivered the elect, man, and set up the kingdom of Israel in righteousness. So ain't no peace coming to this place, man. And ain't no peace ain't no peace sure ain't going to come to the whole nation of Israel, man. Especially when you got wicked Israelites, man, that deserve to be put to death. Why? Because they're not following Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And the Lord said all those that hate him love death, man. So they're going to die, man, if they don't seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is Isaiah chapter 51. This is Isaiah chapter 51, verse 20. Thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in the neck. They are full of the fury of the Lord, the rebuke of their power. So the Lord said, our sons have fainted, man. You Israelites, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have fainted, man. And the Lord said, you lie in the streets, man. Where you have majority of these so-called gangsters, man. Especially this generation nowadays, man. Like I say, like Chicago, Memphis. You got, all type of states and counties with Jake at, man, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that are murdering each other, man. The Lord said they're like a wild bull in the net, man. If you put a bull in the net, man, you already know that the bull is gonna try his best to get out of that net, man. And the net mean a trap, man. You know, and that's what they call the projects also, man. The project ain't nothing but a trap, man. You know, they even call the neighborhoods where they at the trap, man. You know, cause it's a system that's not for our people to grow prosper, man. Why you think Jake always got a saying that they want to make it out of the hood, man? You know, cause in the hood, man, there's low poverty. You know, there's all type of murdering, stealing, adultery going on, man. You know, all type of violence, man. So ain't no violence coming to this place, man. This place is set up for our destruction, man. You know, the scripture say this is not our rest, man. You know, because this land is polluted, and it will destroy us, man. And that's what this land of America, under our enemies, the so-called white man, the Edomites, have done, man. They destroy us as being a nation, man. You know, calling us blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, taking our inheritance from us. And all that was because of the will of the Lord. Why? Because our rebellious against the law, statute, commandments, and against our power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. So the Lord gave us over to the hands of our enemies, man, and let these curses fulfill us, man. You know, until the Lord redeemed the remnant, man, the election. You know, this is Revelation chapter 18, verse 20, and it says, "Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets." And it's talking about the elect, man. The brothers is in this faith, man. The hopeful elect, man. Those that's in the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. In all truth and sincerity, man. Many of the brothers of great millstone, man. You know, and all the other brothers that, that's in the doctrine and in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. It say, "Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. For Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua have avenged you on her." So who's the Lord is going to avenge, man, for the Israelites, man? He's going to avenge America, man. Babylon the Great, man, for all this wickedness that it did against the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The Lord is going to come back and punish America by thermonuclear fire, man. And our enemies, man, who rule America, man. You so-called white people, man. You Edomites. You elites. And it say, "And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, This with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all." And that's what the nuclear missiles going to do, man. That's what that great millstone represent, man. The missiles, man. And it's a dust with violence, man. So America started off with bloodshed and violence by the enslavement of the Native Americans, the Mexicans, the Seminole Indians, the enslavement of the Negroes, the Haitians, the Jamaicans. Ever since then, man, was violence, man. All the way up to the civil wars, the civil the civil rights movement, man. To the time of mass murdering going on in America, man, amongst our people, man, and these other heathen nations that also murder each other, man. All the way up to the time that the Lord is going to drop nuclear missiles on this place, man. It's going to be with violence, man. Because America is nothing but a violent city, man. That's how America gained its way to the top, man. Of starting all these wars, pushing violence, man. Or you see every time you turn on social media, man, you look on Facebook or War Star, all you see nothing but violence, man. But that was in the air, man. These demonic spirits, man. The Lord said He created spirits for vengeance, man. In the time of when time of their wrath, man, they lay on soft strokes, man, and it pleased Him, man. So the Lord, the ones who setting up this violence, man. Because these people are wicked, man, and the Lord gave them over to that wicked vibration, man. And that's why you got majority of these people in the world is fighting and murdering each other, man. Violence, man. Because the Lord is not with this place, man. And the Lord is going to destroy this place, like I say, with violence, man. And the top violence is going to be on thermonuclear fire. Even Yahushua, man. When Yahushua come back with them chariots, man, He coming back to bring violence, man. Because the Lord is coming back to bring war. You know, he's coming back to bring war against all these heathen nations, man. The armies. And he's coming back to bring war against his own people, man. You Israelites that went to war against him 2,000 years ago, man. That rejected him, man. Wanted to stone him, man. You know, wanted the trying to push him off a cliff, man. You know, trying to do all matter type of violence or wickedness to the Lord, man. So you think the Lord is not going to come back with violence, man? You know? So that's what's going to happen, man. The Lord's coming back with violence, man. With those so-called UFOs, man, on chairs, man. And the way they're going to come back with that violence is shooting laser beams out of them, man. You know, destroying cities, man. Destroying people, man. You know, armies, man. You know, because the scriptures say that the Lord is a man of war, man. You know. So that means that the Lord is with violence. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the habitations of the earth and of the sea. And that word woe means destruction, man. You know, which also go with violence, man. So there's no peace coming to this place, man. It's a woe. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having a great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time left. And that was the devil is talking about the Edomites, man, the elites, man. They know they got a short time left, man. That's why they pushing their agenda, man. You know, the murder you Israelites, man, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, that's why they pushing these concentration camps, man. You know, the agendas, man. You know, a martial law. You know, all these plans they got set up to destroy our people, man. Biological warfare, man. You know, pestilence, man. You know, chemicals in the food. And who are them chemicals in the food affect the most, man? You Israelites, man. You know, poison in the water, the air. You know, pushing drugs amongst our people, man. Because Esau is bringing violence against our people, man. So there's no time. So how there's gonna be a way of peace, man? Well, here we always been at war with Esau, man. We still ain't, you know, we ain't free, man. We still at war with these Edomites, man. You know, we ain't got our own land. You know, we don't have our own business or so-called own flag, or you know how these other nations got, man. We still under captivity under these Edomites, man. But our people want to act like they free, man. Like they don't need Yahweh Shai, man. Like they can do things of their own will, man. You know, that's what the Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, because y'all trust in Egypt, man. Not knowing that Esau is about to come against you, man. Well, you should know, because he's our enemy, man. The so-called white man haven't changed, man. And he's not going to change, man. Because the Lord set it up that way, that he's our enemy. And he's going to come against us, man. You know, until the Lord take him down. So the scriptures say, you know, the devil's going to come down with that great wrath, man. You know, the Lord's going to use Esau too, man. The Lord set up everything, man. The Lord controls everything. So he's going to use these Edomites, these martial law troops, to come against our people, man. To bring violence against our people, man. Throw them in concentration camp, man. Murder them, man, with the weaponries that they got, man. With their military, man. You know, with their martial law. Because 2/3 of our people are straight out wicked, man. You know, and don't want to, you know, please Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They don't want to return to their power, man. So Lord going to set our enemies up, the Esau, the enemies, and these other nations that are going to be over here on America's soil with their martial law troops. The murder, the majority of our people, man. You Israelites, man. You 2/3. So once again, man, where the peace at, man? You know, where the violence, where the peace at? It's not going to be violence, man. You know, stated in the scripture, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 1. Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward these people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. So, you know, even though these righteous men stood before the Lord, Moses and Samuel, you know, because Moses represents the law and Samuel represents the prophets, man. And the Lord had the man of the Lord that dealt with him to talk to Israel, man, to warn Israel, man. But they didn't want to listen, man. So the Lord said, cast them out of my sight. Meaning, what happened, man? The Lord pushed us out of our land, man, during 70 AD, man, by the Romans, man. and to the parts of the west coast of Africa, Europe, Asia, India, you know. He scattered us, man, out of our land, man. For our rebellious, man. But in the last days, the Lord is coming back to deliver only the elect, man. Those that destiny to come back to him, man. And those that truly believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. What gonna happen to the rest of our people, man? This what gonna happen to the 2/3, man. The ones that the Lord gonna reject, man, and destroy them for their wickedness, and not for them not coming back, listening to the prophets, and not coming back to repent and believing in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. This what gonna happen. Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 2. And it say, it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, this is what the prophets are telling them, man, to the rebellious Israelites, man, those that not want to come back to the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, to the Lord. And they say, this say the Lord, such as for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as from famine to famine, and such as for captivity to captivity. And all those is basically a state of violence, man. The Lord said from death to death, man. And that's what you have majority of our people, man. Every time you look on the news, when you see majority of our people being put to death, man, in all type of grievous judgment, man. The sword, man, meaning destruction, man. Our people always being gunned down, or some type of accident or something, man, taking place amongst our people, man. Why? Because the Lord is punishing, man, for their wickedness, man. They say from famine to famine, man, there's going to be no food, man. Majority of our people are going to starve to death, man. They say captivity to captivity, meaning these concentration camps, man. Even ancient times, man, ever since we got, we went against the Lord, ever since the time of Jeroboam and Rehoboam, after King Solomon and King David ruled, man, what happened to us, man? We was in captivity, man. We went from captivity to captivity, man. From the time of the Babylonians, the Assyrians, the Greeks, the Persians, the Romans, now here in America, in captivity, man, and once again, but we looking for the Lord, the deliverance, man, that he say, man, when he's only going to deliver the elect. But to the rest of them, man, to the rest of you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, the rejects, man, the Lord is going to bring violence against y'all, man. No peace, man. This is Romans. This is the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 7. It said, what then? Israel have not attained that which is seeking for. And that was, Israel, you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, what y'all seeking for, man? The truth, man. Even though y'all go, seeking to these false religions, man, these false gods, man. Because religion, nothing mean, to hold back, man. What is holding you back from the truth, man? The true power, man. So y'all seek these religions like Islam, Christianity, Methodist, Baptist, Buddhism, Hinduism, Satanism, that what Israel is seeking for, man. But the Lord only got the elect that's going to see the truth, man. And this is what I'm going to say. It said, for what then Israel had not attained which he seeking for, but the election have attained it, and the rest was blinded. So only the elect is going to attain the true knowledge and the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and which is going to lead to salvation, man. Only the elect, man. And who is the elect, man? The 144,000 and the 1/3 of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that the Lord is going to deliver out of America, man. And those that died, that been martyrs in this faith, man, for Yahushua, man, they're going to be the ones that's going to be risen up also, man. Right along with when Yahushua return, man. And they're going to be part of the house of David or the elect, man. Part of the kingdom, man. But the rest of our people, man, the blinded ones, they're going to be destroyed, man. The 2/3, man. Even though all Israel is going to be saved, and what they mean by that, it meaning all Israel is going to be saved because 2/3 of you Negro, Latino, Native Americans that die on this side, man, in the kingdom, y'all going to come back through the seed of the elect, man. The first fruits, man. Those that make it from the destruction on this side, man. The 2/3 is going to come back as the children, man. The offspring of the elect, man. And proven reincarnation, man. But our job is praying that, our faith and hope that we be part of the first fruits, man. That we make it on the first go round, man. That we don't have to die and have to come through the elect, man. We pray that we be part of the first partakers of the kingdom, man. You know, because we want to make it on this side, man. Not make it on this side, but like make it in the kingdom from being delivered from the judgment that's gonna take place on this side, man. You know, because a lot of our people, especially false Israelites, man, that that know the truth, that supposed to know the truth. You know, a lot of y'all gonna be on 2/3, man. You know, and brothers in this faith, man, we not want to be part of that number, man. We want to be part of the first fruits, man. You know, because those that know the truth and faking it, and when they die, man, they're gonna come back as the seed, from one of the seeds of the elect, and they're gonna know, they're gonna be shameful, man. They're gonna be shameful for all the wickedness that they done, man. You know, but they know, but they're gonna be Israelites, and they're gonna still be righteousness, you know. But they're gonna be shameful, man. We just pray that we make it be part of that election on this side, man, and don't have to wait till the second go round, like how the 2/3, man. I'm gonna get this last scripture, you know, because it's just all type of madness, man. But we expect that out of these, these false Israelite camps, man. It's mainly like IUIC, man. Because we can see by now, man, that all they want is the spotlight, man. You know, all the other Israelite camps that want to set awards, doing award ceremonies, man. You know, rap videos, concerts. Want to push this a big time Passover, man, making it as a party or something, man. Trying to live it up as being an Israelite in captivity, man. When the whole thing about knowing you're an Israelite and you over here in captivity, you're supposed to be in a state of mourning, man. Now the Lord said we're supposed to be prophesying in sackcloth, man, because sackcloth represents mourning, man. You know, we're supposed to be crying out to the Lord to deliver us from this wicked world, man. Not to be part of it, man. And that's what you have out here in the majority of these Israelite camps, man. You know, they want to be an Israelite and not to be suffering, man. You know, in their land of captivity, man. They want the Lord to basically deliver them, but they don't want to suffer, man. You know, they want to live it up in this world, man. But they looking for the Lord to have mercy upon them. But they want to be part of this world also, man. The Lord is not dealing with that, man, because that means you being lukewarm, man. And the Lord said He ready for your works to be cold, to be hot and cold, man. Well, I mean, ready to be lukewarm, man. He ready for you to be hot. If you're not going to be hot, He ready for you to be cold, man. If you lukewarm, He going to spew you out. He going to spew you out of His mouth, meaning He going to cast you out, He going to reject you, and He going to destroy you, man, by that judgment that He's going to bring upon the earth, man. So brothers in this faith, man, especially the brothers of Great Millstone, man, we want to be found as being on fire, man, being hot for this thing, man. You know, looking for the Lord to deliver us, man, having our faith, build up to the point when all hell break loose. The Lord, that the Lord be with us because we contain our faith and did the work that how we supposed to, man. Not like these lukewarm cats, man. You know, that got one foot in the world and one foot in the truth. You know, they just want to side for whatever is better for them. You know, or they could go into the truth here and there that things ain't working out, man. Working out how the Lord how they think that the Lord should work it out for them. Then they gonna jump back in the world, doing all type of madness in the world and trying to come back to the Lord. You know, the Lord is not with all that dipping and dabbing, man. You just straightforward, man. You either gonna be with the Lord or against the Lord, man. You know, so the Lord's gonna destroy all those that lukewarm, man, and that fake in the funk, man. Cause that will coming, man. Destruction, man. Not no peace, man. You know, and that's why we set up to warn our people, man, to tell them the truth that the Lord is coming back with destruction, man, violence, man. There's no peace, man. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 9. And when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And it's talking about the scriptures, man. And this is what Ezekiel read in the scriptures. And it say, and he spread it out before me, and it was written within and without, talking about the Bible. There was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe. So all that represents bad times, man. Lamentation meaning mourning. Mourning meaning, death, destruction. Woe meaning destruction. Meaning also violence, man. death, destruction, and violence is coming to this place, man. But that was written in the scriptures. Majority of the scriptures you read here in the Bible, man, is talking about destruction, man. You know, those that being disobedient, how the Lord is going to bring great judgment against them, man. You know, and the only time you're going to hear about peace and love is when the Lord is going to deliver the elect, man. Those that come back unto him, man. Those that believe on his son, man. And those that doing the right thing, man. Pushing the gospel and truth in the city, man. But majority of these people are wicked, especially our people, man. So majority of the scriptures is going to talk about bringing death to them, man. And that's what type of power we serve, man. The Lord is not playing no games, man. The Lord is love putting people to death, man. Even from the time of the ancient times all the way to now, man, you see the Lord always bringing judgment day by day, man. And majority of when these people be put to death, man, it's grievous deaths, man. So the Lord has got a lot of judgment coming for these people, man. And nobody can stop them, man. Even those people that Israelite camps that calling themselves, Israel, they're talking about bringing all people together in peace and this and that, thinking that the Lord is not going to bring you judgment, man. They even going to see, man, that the Lord brings judgment, man. The Lord loves bringing judgment. So this place is done, man. You know, America is about to be destroyed. 2/3 of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans is going to be destroyed for your rebellious, man, and not believing on Yahweh Shai, and believing on the Father, Yahweh. The Israelite camps, man, you false Israelite camps, man, that faking the funk, man, that just want to be seen and not of the spirit and not of the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to be destroyed, man. Because the Lord is tired of all this playing the games with the word, man. And the Lord is going to show you who his true men are, man. And it is great millstone, man. Why? Because we the only one that pushing the truth, man, reading the scriptures for what it is, man. We're not sugarcoating, man. We ain't coming with no gimmicks, man, that please this people, man, to get everybody on our side. Because we know the Lord is not going to be with him, man. The Lord, we doing what the Lord requires us to do, man. Because we all know the Lord is going to destroy the majority of these people in this world, man. With destruction, man. So what ought the manner of person you ought to be, man. Not no living it up, man. Living in that mercy spirit, man. Because World War III is about to start. The dollar's about to crash, All hell is about to break loose, man, So these false Israelite camps, man, these people out here that pushing love and peace, man, they're going to be in a rude awakening, man. That the Lord is about to bring great judgment to America, man. And it's going to end with thermonuclear fire, man. And the return of Yahweh Shai, man, bringing destruction, man. So brothers that's in the faith, man, the true sincere brothers, man, keep fighting, keep pushing, man. Keep lifting up them prayers, man. Keep having that faith, man. And the Lord is gonna bless this man, man. And the Lord is gonna raise this man up, man, and deliver his man. So keep fighting and keep praying, man. There ain't no peace to the wicked, man. So there ain't no peace coming to this place, man. Ain't nothing but violence, man. So brothers, stay strong, man. Keep fighting, man. Till the next time, I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, that great millstone that rule well, man. And shalom to the sincere brothers, man, that's pushing the truth, man, in the ministry of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Barakatah, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah, them Akim, man, Al Dawadah, Bashar, Yasser Allah.